Good morning everybody and welcome back to the vlog. So this is the current state of my kitchen right now, y'all. I have things pulled out from underneath my cabinets. It has been gone too long with disorganization and yeah, I can't find anything. And I actually have things under there that I don't need. For some reason I have 3 crock pots, lots of bowls that have no lids, really old utensils and things like that. So I'm going to go through all of this stuff. Yes, it goes all the way around. I'm going to try to clean it all out, organize it, get rid of what I don't need today. Today's Labor Day, so we don't have school, so I have this time to work on it right now. So I'm going to work on this because we're going to be cooking a ham later today and mac and cheese. I need the kitchen cleaned up, so hopefully I can get all this organized. And then I've also got a shelf above my washer and dryer that I'm going to try to organize to store extra things like my air fryer, which is taking up space. Maybe I can put that on that shelf. What else? Maybe 1 extra crock pot. I'm going to get rid of 1 crock pot because I do not need 3 of them. And just things like that. So I'm going to go in my Bosch mixer. I think I'm going to keep it in there just so it's easy access. So I'm going to work on going through this stuff today. Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday. It's Labor Day, so Josh has the day off work. We have the day off school. Even though the big girls are doing a little bit of homework on their schoolwork they have to turn in tomorrow. But it's just myself, Kylie, and Allison. We're headed out to drop some stuff off at Goodwill because I got those cabinets cleaned out finally. Forgot to show them to you. I might show you when I get home, but it looks much better in there. So much better. One thing went down to storage. Some of it was giveaway, and then the rest I just have organized. I actually I'm going to put 2 things above my washer and dryer on that shelf. But I have to come out and get some cardstock because I have to print out Emily's Latin cards on cardstock. So I need to grab that while I'm out. I also need a pie dish because I was going through all of my stuff. I'm going to be making a pumpkin pie soon and I have no pie dishes. I'm like, what? So like last year I went through like this purge and gave away a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking I accidentally gave away all of my pie dishes, thinking I kept one or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to stop and get a pie dish while I'm out as well. And then by the time I get home, it's a little bit after 1. By the time I get home, I think Josh is going to put the ham on about 2:30. I'm going to do homemade mac and cheese. I'll probably start that about 3:30 or 4. And we're going to do green beans and rolls for our Labor Day dinner. Can I just say that Walmart has the cutest Pioneer Woman stuff? Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay, so we're back home now. I only got a few things. I actually did not even get a buggy in Walmart or shopping cart, whatever you call it, just so that I would not get in there and buy more than I need to, because I know me and I don't go into Walmart often. And when I go in there, I tend to look around and just start putting things in my cart that I don't even need. So I only got a few things. The girls did buy themselves a camo shirt because it's almost deer hunting season. They love to go deer hunting with their daddy. So they did get a few shirts, or they actually got 1 shirt a piece, and I'm going to show you what I got real quick. Okay, so the first thing I got is a pie dish. It's so pretty. It's Pioneer Woman. Y'all know that I love my Pioneer Woman stuff. I wanted to actually get 2 of them so I could do 2 pies at a time, but I just went ahead and got 1 of them. And then I got this little planner. It was only like $4 or $5. It's just a very simple, basic planner because I already had my homeschool planner with the months over here. And what I'm going to use this for is just to keep on my counter to write down our dinners of the week and anything I have going on for that specific day. So you just open it to September and like there's a month at a glance. I can just jot down something there. But what I really like is the weekly layout. So for example, I'll just write down what we're having for dinner that night, and then if I have anything to do, like if I need to get a grocery pickup, the girls have a music lesson or something like that, I can just open it up and keep it on my counter for the week to kind of see what's ahead and what I have going on. So that's going to be super handy, especially for menu planning. And the very last thing that I got is this, a fall magazine. Now it's by Taste of Home, Pumpkin Harvest Goodness. So it's just got lots of good recipes in here, especially with it being fall. I'm excited to look at some of these recipes and try some of them out. So that's all that I got at Walmart. And since it's only 2 o'clock, is it 2:30? Since it's only 2:30, I'm going to have myself a second cup of coffee real quick. Alright, so while I'm holding Miss Millie and sipping my coffee, I am going to look at this magazine. Look at this, y'all. It looks so good. It's breakfast and brunch pumpkin muffins. They're actually pumpkin oat muffins. Maybe trying this recipe soon. That looks so good, y'all. So good. Okay, so it is now dinner time here. I threw my hair up in a bunch in the kitchen cooking. The mac and cheese is almost done. The ham's almost done. But anyway, they went on the back porch with Josh. Everything is almost done. So I found a recipe in this magazine that I was looking at, and I actually have all the ingredients to make it. So I'm going to be making pumpkin pie cheesecake. I thought I would take y'all along and show you how to make it. I'm already over here getting all of my graham cracker crumbs crushed up because it calls for 1.5 cups of graham crackers. So I'm going to do that, but I'm just going to go ahead and get this started while everything else is finishing up in the oven and out there on the smoker. Alright, so first of all, I have 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs in here, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and now I'm going to add in 5 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we're going to stir that all around. And then after we get all of this stirred in, we're going to put it in a 9-inch foam pan, spring foam pan that is greased, and we're just going to put it in the oven for 5 minutes. So let me get all this mixed together first. Alright, so here's my spring foam pan. I'm going to go ahead and spray it really good. Alright, so now it says to press into the bottom and up 2 inches up the side. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough to go up 2 inches up the side. Doesn't look like that. Alright, so now I got it all pressed down. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 for only 5 minutes. Okay, so I decided to do the rest of this recipe with a voiceover. So I've got my 8 ounce of cream cheese there in my bowl. And then you're going to add in 1 cup of sugar, and with this, and then you're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Go ahead and put that all in your mixing bowl and go ahead and beat it until it's completely smooth in there. It didn't take too long. And then you want to turn it on low speed and add in 3 eggs, 1 at a time. I eventually actually had to turn it off and finish adding my eggs in there because it was just a little too hard to do it while the mixer was going. I stopped midway and went ahead and scraped the sides just to get it all in there. Now you want to get a separate bowl and combine 1 cup of pumpkin. I actually misread this and thought it said 1 can pumpkin and added a little bit too much, but it didn't really make a big difference. So just 1 cup of pumpkin in there. And then you want to do 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and then 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Stir that all in together. Once it's all stirred in, go ahead and fold it into the mixture. It's your cream cheese and egg and sugar mixture there. Just put it all in there and fold it all in together. Now you're going to go back to your pie crust and go ahead and pour all of that onto your pie crust there. And then go ahead and take it and bake it at 350 for 1 hour. Just taking a few minutes here to go ahead and tidy the kitchen up while it's in the oven baking. This mac and cheese was so good. Again, y'all, I've shared this recipe in a vlog before, so I will link that down below again. Josh is going to try the first piece.
I want to smack it up on.
What?
Is it good?
That's super good. It's all good.
Alright, so I'm going to show y'all under the cabinets real quick. So this one was like piled up with stuff, but now it's organized and I can actually get to things. This is our bigger cabinet. It actually goes like way back there. And this one is my pots and pans. So actually it's not quite as organized as it was, but it's a lot better. This one was also piled with all kinds of dishes in there. And then the last one is right here. And it just has my KitchenAid mixer in there with a couple of bowls over there in the back. So got all three of those finally organized. And then here's my laundry room. It's not perfect, y'all, so ignore the mess. But this bathtub did sit up here on the shelves, but Josh made me a little hook to hang the bathtub. It's Millie's bathtub, so that hangs perfect there now and takes up less space. And then I made room up here on my shelf to put the air fryer, Instant Pot, and then all of my laundry stuff the rest of the way. This is Josh and the girls' camo just hanging there for now. I'd eventually get out of here. So I'm glad I made some room and made some space for some of my stuff so I could get it organized. So anyway, that cheesecake was so good. Even though I didn't have a piece, I'm still being good with how I'm eating and what I'm drinking, all that stuff. So I just had a bite of it just to taste it since I made it. It was good. Josh went back for seconds and all the girls loved it. And usually they don't like a lot of cheesecake. Like my little kids, they don't really like cheesecake, but they loved the pumpkin cheesecake. I don't think I mentioned dinner. Dinner was really good too. We had the smoked ham, made the homemade mac and cheese, which I've showed y'all how to make that before in a video, so I'll link that video down below. And then we also had green beans. Everything was so good on this Labor Day. But anyway, it's starting to get a little bit darker a little bit earlier around here. So it's like almost 8 and it's starting to get a little bit dark. Not quite. I just got all the kids inside. They're going to start getting ready for bed. I see you. She's trying to look up at me while I'm talking. But I'm going to get Millie ready for bed, get the little ones ready for bed. The girls have a school day tomorrow, and then our painter's coming back tomorrow to paint our living room. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's vlog. I thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye. I've got my little calendar over here this morning I'm looking over. So today is the 7th. So it says, in your light units, you will use the same words over and over. If you know those words, you can do your work faster and better. Can you read all of these direction words?